Good evening. I am Dr. Foy, and I'm here to share with you day 8 of my 30-day vegan journey. I hope everyone's had a great day today. I am going to basically talk about hitting plateaus in your weight loss as well as in your exercise program. I want to share just a few tips on things that you can do to ensure that you don't hit a plateau. And I know how many of you are out there who work out hard every day, you've been eating right, and maybe you've lost 5, 10, 15, even 20 pounds, and now boom, you hit that wall. That's what we call a plateau. Something is happening. Why am I not losing weight? This is frustrating. So I just want to share a couple things that we often don't do. That I just got out of the shower, so I'm a little look like I'm sweating, but I'm just did my whole toner and facial thing. So I've got some moisturizer on. If I look like I'm sweating, I'm just trying to keep them wrinkles from coming. But anyway, there's some things that you can do. So I want to share what the first one is: to monitor your calorie intake. As you become a smaller person, you also need less calories. So for example, say in the past you've been consuming 1,200 calories a day and now you've lost 5 to 10 pounds or even 20 pounds. Guess what? You've got to knock the calorie intake down by 200 calories a day. So go from 1,200 to 1,000. By doing that, over a 2-week period, you're going to see that that plateau will lift and you'll start losing more weight. Okay? Now, there's a couple other things you have to do with that. You just can't count on just the calories. It's also the hidden calories. And what do I mean by that? A lot of times we might snack through the day. Like, for example, how many of you all cook dinner, and as you're cleaning up the table and washing dishes, you might eat your child, a piece of someone in your family, your grandchild, your child, whoever it is, your husband, your other significant others, meat that was left on the plate, or some potatoes or some veggies or whatever it is. And those are hidden calories, okay? So even if you say, okay, I'm taking in 1,200 calories a day, but now you're eating these little side things or snacking a little bit, and you think, oh, that little snack didn't hurt me. Those little calories add up. So you need to make sure you don't do that because they can creep up on you. I used to weigh in people, large amount of numbers of people every week in some weight loss programs I used to manage, up to like 300 people a week. And people would come in and they'd be angry at me when they stepped on the scale. They'd be like, what are you talking about? How could I have gained a pound? I did everything I was supposed to do. Well, when I started asking them a little bit more about, okay, so tell me, what did you do this weekend? Oh, well, I went out with my girlfriends. Okay. Did you have any alcoholic beverages? Yeah, I just had 2 or 3 beers. Okay, right there. That's your culprit. And they'll look at me and go, yeah, but how harmless, how harmful can some drinks be? I'm like, all the sugar and alcohol pack on some calories. So if you are those folks out there going out and now football season's back in swing, got to be careful what you're drinking. One drink maybe, but you got to count it in your calories, okay? The other thing that people often forget is to make sure they don't have any underlying problems. Say you've tried everything and you know you're really doing what you're supposed to do on your weight loss journey and you're not losing weight, you're exercising, you're eating right. Go in and have your doctor check your numbers, check your levels, like I did my cholesterol, my sugar levels, all those different types of things. Because maybe you have some underlying problem that you're not even aware of. And it's important to catch those things early. The other thing is the water. You guys, I can't stress the water enough. You have got to drink at least 64 to 100 ounces of water a day, depending on how much you work out and what your weight is. And if you're not drinking that much water, I say slowly increase your intake every week. Okay? So water is going to balance your metabolism. So you've got to have enough water. The other thing that people don't do is they think that the exercises that they're doing are great. Yes, they might be great, but you got to mix it up. Like I said, your body has muscle memory, and it will easily get used to what you're doing, and the needle on the scale will not move, and you'll become very frustrated. And so those are just a few things you can do. And but the main thing is to mix up your workout, to eat right. And that's the other tip I didn't say is now that you've lost weight, you've got to make your calories count as far as what types of foods you put in your body. So all those processed foods, although they're tempting, you got to stay away from them. You got to eat a lot more beans, more fiber-filled fruits, veggies, and again, the water. So if you start doing some of those things, I guarantee you, you will see a weight loss. And for those of you who are just starting out on this journey, let me ask you to do this week coming up. You have something that you love, okay? There's something that you love, and you must give it up. Mine was bread, and most women, we love bread, but we got to give it up. I gave up bread. Every now and then I'll have bread, but every time I eat bread, my stomach just bloats up. So I encourage you to give up one or two things. Give up soda, give up chips, give up bread, whatever it is. And even if you can't give it up every day, start one day, okay? And for all the emails I got today, so many of you all are getting in on this revolution of getting healthy, and I am here to encourage you, okay? Just like I can encourage myself, and you guys encourage me, just knowing that you guys are listening to what I have to say and sending me messages saying, you know what, thank you so much, this helped me. That helps me to do better too. I'm like, I've got folks that I have to be accountable to too, beside myself, and that kind of keeps me on track. And that's what you need. We're all here to help each other, okay? I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything, but I can share with you what I know about what works for me. And then you figure out what works for you, because everyone's body's different and everybody has different needs as far as how they want to work out, how they want to become healthier. It's all the journey. It's not the destination. It's the journey, okay? Don't focus on the destination, because you'll become frustrated. If you fall off today, guess what? There's tomorrow. So get back on, okay? That's what I do. And today I had a great day. I lost 1 pound, and I was happy because I said I wanted to lose 1 pound a week at least between now and the end of the month to reach a 5-pound weight loss. 5 pounds might not sound like a lot, but when you hit a plateau like I did, and I'm taking in too many calories, I need to do something different. So I'm trying to walk the walk and talk the talk for you all. So that's all I have to say today. If you hit a plateau, hit me up if you need some more ideas. I can connect you with my trainer as well, because I do have a trainer, and he's great, and he can give you some great tips on nutrition as well as on how to kind of jumpstart and get out of that plateau. All right, so let's do this, you guys. Come on, pass it on, and you guys, let's get healthy together. All right, bye and good night. Love you guys.